Do you feel uncomfortable when you get angry or maybe confused about where the anger is coming from or why it's so intense when you're a highly sensitive person? In this video, we're going to explore a few reasons HSPs can be easy to anger and how to actually express your anger in a healthy way that's supportive to you. Anger can feel like the opposite of sensitivity, which we associate with gentle calmness and kindness. When you feel anger or irritation or resentment, it might bring up some feelings of guilt or shame, thinking to yourself, that's not how I'm supposed to feel. I'm the gentle, quiet one. You get put in that box. But you're also a human with a wide range of emotions. And anger is important because it's a tool that helps you understand your needs. Anger has a purpose, and that purpose is to tell you when your needs aren't getting met in some way or another, or if you're not feeling safe. That's why it's so intense and urgent. Think about when you get angry the most. It could be when someone crosses a boundary or pushes back on a boundary. There's some type of injustice, or you're being mistreated in some way. For an HSP, anger is also common when our nervous systems are maxed out on stimulation. Think about those times when you've been at a crowded conference all week, or you're staying with your family for the holidays, and there's some people that never stop talking. It's a lot. Or maybe you're just being kind of touched out by kids crawling over you all day, every day. So think about anger as the cousin to anxiety. It lives up in that upper level of hyperarousal in your window of tolerance. And that means window of tolerance describes how regulated your nervous system is and then your ability to manage your emotions. When you're in the middle of that window, you feel calm and connected. When you're stressed, you pop up into hyperarousal, feeling anxious or angry, or you drop to the bottom into hypoarousal, feeling depressed, checked out, or even foggy. It's when you feel really sluggish. So when anger is present, it's a sign you've had enough of something or you're not feeling safe. Something needs to change. So instead of thinking of it as a negative, be curious about what you're needing in that moment. Why is the anger here? Maybe you need a sensory break. Cut down all the noise, the lights, get away from the intensity around you, get quiet, turn the volume down. Do you need to tap out for a few minutes and have someone else take care of the kids? Maybe you just need a break to yourself. Do you need to distance yourself from someone who's constantly pushing against your boundaries and won't take no for an answer? It can also be helpful to look at what's underneath the anger, because sometimes it's a catch-all for everything else you haven't been able to feel. So stop and ask yourself, what needs my attention right now? Take some time to process and reflect, whether that's in a journal, with a friend, or with a therapist. What's going on underneath of the anger? And in the meantime, you can try to practice expressing the anger instead of suppressing it. So that can look like throwing a heavy pillow on the floor, allowing your body to move around, let the anger out, or tensing and releasing your muscles. So balling them up and letting them go. So I'm curious, what is your relationship with anger? And how can you start to listen to it? I'd love to hear if you want to share in the comments down below. And if you're looking for more HSP resources, including my free sensitive self-care workshop, you'll find that in the description. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.